Thank you, Brett, for that wonderful introduction, and thank you for the invitation to be here today. This is an exciting time for agriculture in Rhode Island, and I'm just really overwhelmed. Because I'm overwhelmed because I finally found a place to park up here, but I'm overwhelmed because I'm back to do the work again in the legislature. I'm back to help agriculture. But I'm also overwhelmed. There's so many attorneys, and the CLF has been doing this successfully in Maine and Massachusetts, I believe, helping farmers navigate the world, the legal world, that many farmers really are not used to the rapid changes. But anyway, I'll stick to my script and then I'll talk a little bit anecdotally about it. But I am pleased to be here. And now that CLF Legal Services programs for farmers has been in place in Massachusetts and Maine, we are so grateful to see you bring these important services here to Rhode Island. I congratulate CLF on having worked on, according to my notes, 152 cases, leveraging more than $825,000 in pro bono services so far in those two states. As many of you know, earlier this year the Senate introduced our Grow Green Jobs Initiative, and our report and subsequent legislative agenda recognized the importance of the green sectors of our economy, including over 1,240 farms. The Senate continues to recognize that farms benefit our economy as well as our environment and our sustainable food supply. As a farmer, senator, and chair of the Senate Committee on Environment and Agriculture, I am just so honored to be with you as you kick off this event and this effort. I personally do see the need for many fellow family farms to consult with attorneys on issues related to regulations, contracts, alternative energy, land preservation, estate planning, labor concerns, and taxation issues. And we often run on such thin financial margins that there isn't a lot of extra funding to pay for attorneys. And as you know, proceeding with decisions without sound legal advice can, and sometimes actually is more costly in the long run. I have witnessed over the years, I feel like there has always been a type of a weakness with the agriculture community in Rhode Island, especially as far as seeking out legal advice when it comes to contracts, even contracts with government, whether it's local, state, or federal. Very well-meaning people ask farmers to be involved in these issues, and farmers, many times, they just really don't have an attorney on staff, or even an attorney. We co-own property with some relatives, and before we do anything, we always run any agreements or anything by our attorney, my attorney. But a lot of farms do not do that. So I'm so grateful for what you are doing here. The food safety issues, I mean, there's many folks that are out there selling things that they don't have the licenses for, they don't realize the legal ramifications for that. I've explained to them they really should discuss things with an attorney, never break the law, but always discuss things with an attorney because someone may end up owning their farm. So I know for you folks in the legal profession, this is something that is just routine and you realize that, but farmers are very skeptical in the past of attorneys. And I try to encourage them to seek out advice, and this is even greater because what you folks are doing, there's so many attorneys who are not really versed in agriculture in Rhode Island. And so this is really good. So I know we're running late and I'm going to move right along here, and I just want to offer my sincere appreciation to all the attorneys who have volunteered to take on work in our state. I know you will be gratified by it, and we know we will all have wonderful food because of it. So thank you again. I do apologize for being late this morning, but I am thrilled to be here, and I look forward to the rest of the program. Thank you so much.